Alright, people, we're here for another Wi-Fi battle. No webcam today just because I only just woke up and not very presentable right now. As we can see here, we got a different electrode than we did before. This is a shiny electrode that I caught during that event. I don't know if you guys remember way back in the day. I was like, I gotta get this electrode so shiny, and I got it. But it just sat there for so long, unused and untrained. I EV trained it recently, and then I finally got around to actually, leveling it up and bottle cap and all that. Before anybody asks, listen, a lot of y'all in the comments they are taking these Wi-Fi battles too seriously. Do I prep my teams on Showdown? Of course not. Who has time for all that? Do they have a ghost type? They do have a Trevenant. Kind of makes me just want to U-turn out, but then again, they could be Scarf, so let's see what they want to do. I could, of course, U-turn on the Trevenant, but, I don't want to risk them trying to just go for a Scarf close combat right off the bat. So I'll force them to switch out here. Yeah, listen, don't be taking things too seriously now. Yeah, I know Presidential's a pretty good player, so I gotta scout his, Ooh, they have a shiny... I had a shiny Quillfish as well at one point. I switched it out because I had 2 water types already. I wanted a dark type. I'm guessing this is Rocky Helmet. Yep. It's fair. Could try to Earth Power, get up some rocks. Could also try to knock them off. They're probably just going to get us some hazards. Our barrage, ooh, it's going to hurt. We're still alive. Now we can get the free U-turn out. Let's go out into our own. Battle the Quillfish here. I'm gonna try to taunt here. See if I'm faster. Oh, they got me first. Alright, that's fair. Alright, fine then. That's how it's gonna be. Go on Ozymandias. Earth power this thing. Figured the paint slip was coming, but whatever. They'll probably go for taunt here again. Yeah, listen, do I train my teams up on Showdown? No, of course not. Am I making not as good of plays as I probably should? Of course, I'm rusty. I'm getting back into the swing of things here. And of course, we were on the 20-minute timer, so I'm not thinking as much as I usually should be about these turns. Embor is pretty solid here all around. Although, actually, I think I'm going to go out into this and get some hazards up. This is my opportunity here. Oh yeah, eating it up. Five, 4, 2, easy chip. Beautiful, no spinner. Let's get these spikes up, baby. So listen, don't judge the teams too harshly. What, like, I don't think y'all understand. The purpose of these Wi-Fi battles is not to build the best PU team ever and try to win with it, okay? That's not the point. The point is to use the cool Pokemon that I've trained up over the years. It's a dark type too, it's not a good idea. Go Embor and see what's up. Probably has Shed Skin. I don't know if they're gonna Dragon Dance or what. Bulk up, okay. It's fair. Scrafty's gonna do what a Scrafty's gonna do. Do I want to tear at this point? Man, Rotom's like the one thing that Electric can't hit. And I was thinking about that list of Terras, what I should Terra. Could also Terra Tatsugiri. I think I might save the Terra for that. See how much we could do here. Okay, solid half. The Drain Punch does suck. However, if I can... Oh, I have superpower. I'm dumb. I'm gonna die anyways. Wow, well, did you look at that? Super effective. I should have done that from the start. I just need to get him a little bit chipped. Rotom is a menace. However, I am Assault Vest. Gadoosh! Ha ha! Incredible. Look at Embor go, bro. They're reckless. We do die in the process, but that Rotom was a huge threat to my my Electrode, which I'm gonna bring in right about now. And that's all. Yeah, I have the Terra Fire for the Trevin. Whiscash, beautiful. I'm gonna just Leaf Storm, F it. Perfect. Let's not overthink this here. Let's just go for the attack. I was using Chloroblast and the other one, but I was like, you know what? It's only 20 base power or less, and then I can use it much more. Okay, I'm not gonna go into this guy. We're gonna be careful here. Knock off the farm. Take some more chips, sir. See if I can attempt to Earth Power. Perfect. Probably short up. But that should be range. Because I'm assuming the first star. They're just delaying the inevitable. Thankfully, we knocked this thing off earlier. Get up enough hazards. Wonder if I can taunt him this time. Perfect. So now I'm gonna spam spikes so that their guy dies. Matter of fact, I can actually get up a T-spike here. Man, they're dead to one more hit. So now it should be good for Electrode to be able to clean up. Ah, there's the T-spike coming in. So now if I'm faster, this will be double in power. Oh, look at that! Beautiful. Back off this guy. Get Electrode in safely. So they haven't terrored yet. I'm gonna show off the Terrifier. I guess it could run Terra Water for Rotom. Just here. Alright, that's going to be GG's. I thought it was going to be tough for a minute there, but we pulled it out. Alright, so y'all see? We're shaking off the rust, okay? The teams obviously aren't the best that they could be, but you know what? We're just trying to have fun with the mons that we've bred. So, that's going to be GG's. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so we're running it back with this PU team up against Raymon. And oof, this is going to be tough, y'all. This is going to be tough. I can already tell. Get off with this. I don't have a ghost type, thankfully. So my young Ambipom will be very good to scout for that Zoroark. Let's see what happens here. The Goodra, the Torterra, the Zoroark. Lots of BHDL mascots here. This will be interesting. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay. so it is indeed an Arcanine. Either way, I'm going to fake it out just to get some nice chip. You can see if they want to bring in a Rocky Helmet Mon. And then what do I do after that? I do have the Quillfish that can come in with the Intimidate, of course. Ooh, that's massive damage. Even with that Intimidate. Big chip. I'll also go with this actually with Rocky Helmet. How much do I need Ozymandias? Not a whole lot actually. So you may as well go in on this. I am max HP, max defense, I'm pretty sure. Perfect. Could have some nice rocks. Alright, so this game is not going too bad. Obviously, we want to get the heck out of dodge. This thing is a dang problem. I don't think I have too much for this. I think my whole team kind of just gets wrecked by it. I did not realize I had such a glaring ground weakness when I built this team. However, Iron Terra Grass. So we're just going to go for it. Bet you didn't see this coming. Here we go with Torterra counter. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some nice big Giga Drain chip off on this thing. That did nothing. I was hoping for a little more chip from that, I'm gonna be honest. That appears to be defensive. It's good information to know though. Any chip we can get on this thing is huge though. So now I can't Terra my Electrode though, but you know, it was the sacrifice I had to make for that dang Torterra. Oh, the Sap Stepper, of course. How can I forget? That does suck. But usually this thing is a special attacker anyway, so I'm not too worried. No fairy type on this team either. Like I said, these teams aren't the best. These are more just like fun teams I had. Okay, they hit me with a knockout. Okay, JK, I guess it is physical. We're gonna head smash this thing. On the incoming Altaria, or they stay in. And do 1 billion damage. Get this thing nice and low. They drop a Draco, that's fine. This was more perfect. You turn out. Beautiful. I want to attempt a rapid spin here if I can. I don't know why this thing has like 120 something special attack. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's just a little dude. This is interesting. Eat up. I'm gonna attempt to get up some more hazards here. Really let them have it. They might go Altaria. Let's try to, nope, they go this thing. Okay. Alright, we're gonna taunt this thing for sure, though. Last battle, we got outsped by the guy, but we should be faster than this thing. Oh, they boom burst. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Let's get up a T-Spike for good measure. Not too shabby, not too shabby. These freaking Dunsparces, they always ruin my day. I can never get around them. It's like, you think that they're gonna do something, and then they just Serene Grace, or they boom burst, and they do all types of stuff. Let's just do a bunch of damage. Screw this thing. Alright, well, I guess I'm losing something to Boom Burst. So then I can come back in and probably fake out, double hit, and kill it. Unless they roost up. Alright, who are we losing to Boom Burst here? I guess if I had gotten to something to be this. Oh, but this is for the Torterra. I mean, there's so many hazards that I feel like I should just be able to take it out. It's defensive too. Yep, there we go. Okay, well. Let's Earth Power. Roost, it's fine. Well, I got so many of those Boom Bursts. Wait a minute, how much PP does Boom Burst have? Is it one of those that's like 16 PP for some reason? Yeah, 16 PP, crazy. Kinda just gotta hope, I think, that double hit plus fake out is enough. Oof, I don't think so. That's even less than I thought it would do. No, I think we got it. Based on that. Oh yeah. Okay, finally take out this stupid Dunsparce. I hate it so much. My goodness. Might be my top. I think that Dunsparce and Dunsparce, as much as they've done to me in VHDL and just Wi-Fi battles in general, I think they might be my new top list of least favorite Pokemon. Okay, well this thing is going to defog all my work. Wait a minute. It's the... How fast is Ambipom? It must be Scarf. So they kind of showed their hand there a little bit. At this point, unfortunately, Ambipom is my win con. Where did everything go wrong? You know, where it really went wrong was the team building, I guess, you know. Up against somebody like Ray, I guess I just can't use these 5-minute teams. Of course, I mean, he's probably using 5-minute teams too, but I think his are just a lot better. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Hopefully fake out plus poison kills this thing. Oh wow, we still lived. Okay, so that should definitely, with all the poison and everything, fake out should do the trick. stacks though. Ambipom's trying to do its best here, but it's just not going to be enough. Maybe I should just double hit. Couldn't take a chance though. A U-turn kills this thing by some miracle. The poison, maybe. Oh no, I don't think so. Based on how little that Giga Drain did. Although it's super effective. Come on, Ambipom, you can do it. Yeah, no, I knew it wouldn't do it. If I can just live this hit. But nah, there's still Altari in the back. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. I can take it, I can take it. Alright, so the hazards are coming through. At least we got our hazards up, you know. At least we could take a small victory in that. There's the actual Altaria. T-Bolt. Oh, that's massive. Power. Yep. Oh, but the aftermath, the aftermath. Aftermath coming through. What? I'm confused. Pokemon Sky Attack. It's physical. Does not make contact. Wow. I did not know that Sky Attack didn't make contact. Didn't. No. Sky Attack didn't make contact. Well, that's GG's to Raymon. Once yeah, we're just gonna have to come up with stronger teams now. I guess I gotta kind of. If I'm gonna make these teams work against strong players, I need to just like do what I used to do in OU. Pick one PU Pokemon that I want to make work, and then pick the rest, whatever the standard mons in this tier are. That's gonna be GG's. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.